For an Eyewitness News exclusive, a heroic rescue on the Jersey Shore. A surfer jumped into action to save a swimmer in distress.
Yeah, the entire rescue was captured on the surfer's camera. Today, we got to hear from that surfer and the man he rescued. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Johnson has the story and joins us now along the shore in Belmar. Anthony.
Yeah, that's because the two gentlemen actually live here in Belmar, so they came over to this location to meet us. We just want to show you the water out here on the beach in Belmar because Jeff Smith did talk about those rip currents, but things have calmed down today. You can still see people are out in the water, but yesterday the situation in the water with the rip currents was extremely dangerous. One man was just happy to make it out alive. The ocean nearly swallowed swimmers who had gone into waist-deep water and were swept out to danger. Luckily, ex-Marine Stephen was recording a YouTube video with his family and saw Gabe going under and became a life raft for a man who was losing the fight to stay afloat.
I've never experienced anything like this. It just zapped the energy right out of you.
With those currents, it could have turned out really deadly. And just having that inflatable board that I had, the really buoyant board, right when Gabe grabbed onto that board, I knew I had him.
This water rescue on Long Beach Island was just one of many on the Jersey Shore on Sunday, as vicious rip currents cause havoc for many swimmers.
I was doing everything to try to stay up, but I kept feeling getting pulled down and down and down.
Stephen says he has saved swimmers in the past, and he is a surfer, but he respects the water.
I've been in rip currents before too. It's scary. Your first instinct is panic.
Steve and Gabe are now friends for life, which is special since Stephen is responsible for saving Gabe's life when he was nearly swallowed in the rough surf.
Steve definitely was the man of the moment yesterday for me. I'm not sure if I'd be here today, but thankfully I am.
I was just in the right place at the right time, and I'm just happy, to have helped him, and I think anyone in my situation would have done the same thing.
Yeah, Stephen certainly being modest, but Gabriel is really happy that he was out there in the water at that time. And this happened around 2:30, 3:30 yesterday afternoon, so there were lifeguards around, but Gabriel was talking about how quickly he got swept out into the water. He said he only went in just below his waist, and all of a sudden he was out 30 yards, and it only happened in just a few seconds. So it's a warning to all people that go into the water. When you have the currents this strong as they've been over the last couple of days, and Jeff Smith says that will last, please be careful and don't go into the water after 6 o'clock because that's when a lot of problems occur along the shore.